telling you. You know the shark is waiting for Haney is Lomachenko. That's the
Yep.
shark waiting for Haney. But
Wait a
I don't
minute.
think he's gonna fight Lomachenko.
Wait a minute.
But I don't see Haney cooperating. It's his last fight on a top rank deal. He's like, man, I ain't leaving you guys with the belt. I'm gonna vacate them
Exactly.
and make my third fight on the top rank deal at 140 pounds, and you guys got to go clean up all those titles. But I gotta say it. That's the white boy that would have beat you.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles Jack. So that's the white boy that'll beat him. Huh, Paulie? Oh, Paulie. Yeah, this 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J, man. Subscribe to the channel, press the like button, and when you do subscribe, hit the bell icon. It will notify you when I drop more content, man, because I told you we dropping them. We in the kitchen. We got the sauce, so let's get to the shit. Yeah, I'm going to title this, Paulie need to shut the fuck up, and Anthony Durrell is soft. I don't even want to get to Anthony. Let's talk about Paulie. You know, when I heard that, the hair on the back of my neck stood up. Yeah, I started sweating and all kind of shit. I started having flashbacks. Yeah, because some of the first motherfuckers I ever knocked out was white boys. Yeah, that's who we practiced on. Yeah, growing up. Yeah, when I was about 13, 14, yeah, we used to knock out white boys, and I used to ride white boys. Yeah, hit them and take their shit. Yeah, I perfected my skills on white boys. I perfected my craft. Yeah, it helped me as a fighter. Yeah, knocking out white boys. It shot my confidence through the roof. Yeah, so, yeah, I miss them days. Yeah, I miss when we mistreated white. You know, a rich white boy can go to the county jail now and ain't nobody gonna take his shit. And he gonna eat every tray. Yeah, you motherfuckers nice to white folks now. You know, we got to get them some kind of way, black folks. They run the country. You might as well handle them when they come to jail and handle them when they come to our hood. Yeah, you supposed to tax them. If they come and want a gram, you supposed to sell a gram of kush for $50. Yeah, a gram supposed to cost them $50. Yeah, if you want a zip, that's a band. Yeah, you supposed to tax them. That's the American way. And so, yeah, we done got, I don't know. Maybe it's the LGBT and apologizing so much and hurting people's feelings. I don't know what the fuck, but you motherfuckers get y'all feelings hurt every day. So I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. So I'm gonna say a lot of shit that I've been wanting to say for a long goddamn time. Yeah, we need to be meaner to white folks. We need to start knocking the shit out of them. Yeah, when they come to our hood, we supposed to fuck over them. We supposed to fuck over any white boy come to our hood looking for some dope. Yeah, you supposed to fuck over them. Yeah, and we don't ride white folks no more. And we don't break in their houses no more. Nah, we need to go back to shit like that. Yeah, we got to even up some of the mistreatment. Yeah, we got to mistreat them some. Yeah, them, you know, white boys in prison and jail now, they live safe. Yeah, they safe. Don't nothing get took from them no more. Yeah, shit is real safe. You know, I told you I done knocked out so many white but blacks too. I done knocked out a lot of motherfuckers. But we started practicing on white boys. Yeah, we used to practice on them. Yeah, practice on our shots and shit. Yeah, and but anyway, yeah, it's some shit now to where it's shameful or it's racist, cause that's what Anthony Durrell said. He said, I didn't say I never lose to a white boy because I ain't racist. So it make you racist to say you'll never lose to a white boy? Black folks, when did we stop saying this? I've heard it all my life. Yeah, I've heard it everywhere. Yeah, I've even heard the preacher say it. Yeah, every black man I grew up hearing say, they'd always say shit like that. Yeah, I never let the white boy beat me at nothing. I never lose to a white boy. Yeah, it was always look like you couldn't, I've actually never seen a white boy beat up a black man, ever. Not in school, ever. And I know it has happened before, but I've never seen the shit. But it's one of them things that if it does happen, yeah, everybody kind of shit on you, and you consider the weaker link. So, yeah, I just want to get back to truthful times. Yeah, when we talked about folks' mamas being on crack, and yeah, when we talked about that deadbeat daddy that come around every 4th of July and birthday party. Yeah, that I want to go back to talking about folks. So yeah, and just telling the truth about some shit. Yeah, as for me, I will never lose. A white boy can't beat me in ping pong. Yeah, and I can't even play, but a white boy can't beat me in nothing. A white boy ain't gonna approach me. Yeah, I gotta, even black men up top. Yeah, I gotta kind of look to me. Yeah, I'm very, yeah, I'll make you laugh. We can talk and all that there, but I got a demeanor to me that it kind of says don't fuck with me. Yeah, so a white boy never approach me. No, a white boy ain't never approached me because they have an inferior mentality. They know they can't whoop a black man. Yeah, every now and then a couple of them, it'll take a highly trained white boy to whoop me. But, you know, so I just want to speak some truthful shit. I talk a lot about prison and shit like that because that's a place where it's kind of hard to lie and you can't run and it ain't no pistols. So yeah, I've been to about 8 different prisons. I've even been to prisons where black folks, it wasn't that many of us. Every prison I ever went to, the baddest motherfucker was a brother. I've never been to a prison and the baddest motherfucker was a white boy. I've never been to a prison where the baddest motherfucker was a Mexican. Yeah, I've seen Mexican leaders get respected by black, but it's always the leader of some black organization that he's the man. Yeah, and the guards and all that shit. Yeah, it's always been that way. The best fighters on every prison I've ever been to, it's always blacks. Yeah, every now and then you got a couple good Mexicans that can fight. But one thing about Mexicans in prison and in boxing, they don't like losing us. That's some shit that's one of their biggest weakness. They can't stand lose. They hate losing us more than the white boy hate losing to us. Cause the white boy, he more used to losing to us. But Mexicans can't stand to lose to us. And if they outnumber us, they'll start a riot. But if the numbers are even, they will never start a riot. Yeah, and that's why they carry blades. Cause they can't whoop us. And they'll tell you, the same Crip I ended up fighting, I seen him check 20 Mexicans by himself. He was a bad motherfucker. And he had all of them backing up at once. Yeah, I know it sounds unbelievable, black, but he was a bad motherfucker. And neither one, and they was all scared of him. Yeah, they was shaking like a leaf on a tree, in the wintertime in Chicago. Yeah, by the goddamn Lake Michigan. That's how they was shaking. So, yeah, I've never seen a motherfucker that was badder than a black man. So I'm going to stand up on that shit as a black man. Yeah, I ain't never seen nobody else and thought they was badder than me. Yeah, I always thought I was the baddest motherfucker. Yeah, and the only motherfucker that can be better than me is another brother. I ain't never looked at no other culture and said, that's the baddest motherfucker. Now, I've never seen no other race that's better than Ali. I've never seen it. I've never seen no other race that's better than Sugar Ray Robinson. I've never seen it. I ain't seen nobody better than Leonard. I ain't seen that shit. So I just want black folks, can we be a little more honest? Can we stop being scared to say what's obvious? The shit what's that song? Can't you see you and me? Yeah, the shit real plain to see, bro. It's very plain to see. So, yeah, we've always been the best and we are the best. And, and so that's why, boxing is the way it is. And, it's built completely on race. It's all about race and flags and who can beat the black fighter and who can shit on. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Cause the white boy's so desperate, he know he can't whoop us. That floppy glove, fatback fury shit, motherfucker ain't trying to hurt. That white boy knew he couldn't beat Wilder, that's why he had to cheat. But that's why the white boy, he'd rather find somebody with a flag to beat the black man. That's what boxing all about. Who can beat the black man and what flag can we make popular? Because we don't want the black man to be a star. But white folks, you can't stop it. Mexicans, you can't stop. Latin, y'all can't stop this sauce. You can't stop this sauce, and I'm going to speak up for this sauce. Yeah, because there's some sauce that's been around for a long goddamn time, and ain't nobody been able to fuck with it yet. So, yeah, respect it or check it, and I'm going to rep it. So that's just how I feel about it. And Anthony Darrell, you soft. Don't you ever apologize to white folks. A white boy never beat me. In nothing. And I know you ain't better than me, and you ain't smarter than me. Nah, you just got my people in a vulnerable position. But nah, we gonna keep fighting. We gonna keep rising. We gonna be kings. And we gonna stop being so soft. We gonna start being a little more honest. I told you, just like when the kids used to talk about your mama being on crack. Remember them times. Yeah, remember them times when they talked about you for being in that slow class and they caught you coming out that slow class and all the kids laughed at you and you used to have them boogers coming out your nose. Yeah, you used to be a booger baby. You used to eat your boogers and we used to talk about. So remember them times. Yeah, do you remember the time? Yeah, remember that shit. So yeah, you motherfuckers need to stop acting so delusional. Yeah, be honest with yourself, black folks, for once. Yeah, we the best and we always have been. There's other great fighters that I love from many different cultures. There's no diss to y'all, but we just gonna call it like it is. It's been this way, it is this way, and it always will be, pimping. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.